Alright, so we're back again this time. Wait, he wears glasses? What? I mean, obviously you know. There's a hat? And headphones? What is he trying to do? What is he doing with all this? Yeah, so, I took a break from running today. No tank top. Not sweating. He's not sweaty? What? Uh, and, yeah, just taking it all in. One of the big things I've realized is, you know, there's a limit to how much you can get done in a day. And I'm the kind of person that has a million different projects going on at once. And that's just sort of how my mind works. I'm like, oh, that idea, that idea, this thing. Like, for example, I'm trying to make, YouTube videos, keep that going. I'm also trying to draw. I'm taking a drawing class with homework that I need to do, really need to do before it's over and get that feedback. Um, Getting ate up by bugs. I think I'm going to invest in some off today. The spray. Um, I'm trying to write a TV series, a couple different ones. I have one I'm really working on and a couple different ones that I'm, other ideas sprinkled in. Trying to collab with my friends on podcasts and short animations. Um, and yeah, just mini projects, trying to make TikToks every now and again. Um, but I'm starting to understand sort of quality over quantity. Like today, I was gonna work on this personal project I was working on, um, and do some storyboards, and then also do some video editing. And I was just like, you know what? For the marathon of life, because this is Sunday, one of the days off. For the marathon of life, like I need to slow down. And instead, I decided I'm just gonna cook. I am going to get some logistical stuff done for work, just some paperwork done, and then I'm gonna clean up my files and transfer files to this new hard drive that I have, and just that's it. And if I get that done and I still have some energy, then I'll work on some storyboards. But I just know that you know slow down to speed up. Slow down to speed up. The One of the big reasons of why I haven't been super consistent with YouTube is just because it's such a spur of the moment thing, and there's no simple process that's consistent until now. Recently, I'm still building it up, but there hasn't been one of that for the longest. And so I'll make a video, like I'd record it, I'd edit it, and then I do the rough cut, then I edit again, like probably the next day, and then as soon as I'm done editing, I'll upload it, and then bam. And I try to do all of that in like a day, and then the thumbnail, tags, title, all that stuff, I try to do all that in a day, and by the end I'm exhausted, and by the end I don't want to do it anymore. I'm like, oh, whew, that was a lot. Well, we'll do the next one in, once again, like 6 months or something, and that's why it's been happening. When flies start flying around, man, we can run the one. It's like, nah. But yeah, some days you just gotta slow down to speed up. I wanted to run today. I've been running every morning, but even during like the last couple of days, I've noticed that my body has kind of been aching, and even though I'm stretching, it's definitely like some of my joints are locking up, and like the ball of my foot is starting to mess up too, and like that's happened in the past, and it's really just because I need to give myself a break. There was some time last week where there was a couple weeks ago I wasn't running every day, and after taking like a day off, the next day I would run. It's like I had unlimited energy. um, so giving yourself that rest, if you can, like just like one day of just getting like stuff done. Even last night I played some games with my cousin. Um, it's fighting game, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, and I hadn't really done that in so long, and it was just so nice to like pick up the sticks and play a game. I haven't done that in like a hot minute. Um, and then actually start to learn and get better, and it just improved, boosted my entire just mindset and engagement. I don't know. It's just back in the day, they're like playing video games is bad, but nowadays you could make money as like a full-time job playing video games. So it's like, come on, like whether you're streaming, whether you're in MLG or whatever. Um, but regardless, like that hand-eye coordination, uh, and just like getting better and learning how to play, it's just really fun. It's really fun, and I hadn't done that in so long. Just chilling out playing a game. I remember doing that a lot with my roommate. Just in college in general, it would be Smash Bros. And then with my roommate, a couple years in my junior senior year, we would play Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, and like, whew, like when you play a fighting game, there's like, when it gets really intense. Like sometimes it's like one-sided and it's annoying, and then there's a lose, and then you win, and then like eventually it gets to the point where it's just like you guys are both really good. You both understand how each other's plays, and then there's just like this mutual respect that happens when the fight gets really intense, no matter who wins. And I experienced that last night, and it was just like it's like very very anime rival, a very anime rival feeling, but yeah. So as I sit in this park, I might make a little TikTok here. Slow down to speed up. Take your time. That's something they taught us in my last teaching job. Don't want to just keep going, keep going, keep going. You gotta slow down, rest your body, rest your mind for a day. It might not be completely comfortable, but like I couldn't sit down, so I had to walk, and I ended up walking to the park instead. And running to the park is one thing, but walking to the park is a different experience. It's a different environment altogether. So, because I really get to take it all in for once. So yeah, slow down, speed up, take your time, and rest. Because it's a marathon and it's not a sprint.